Welcome to Sew Denim Quilting. I'm Glenda. Today I'll be showing you how to make scrappy denim tile blocks using 2-inch squares. The first block will be a 7-inch denim square framed by 20 2-inch scrappy blocks. The second will be a 7-inch print square framed by 20 2-inch denim squares. You will need 1 each of the 7 by 7-inch squares and 20 each of the 2 by 2 squares. Okay, I brought all of my pieces over for the first block and laid it out on the cutting board. So now I'm going to start chain piecing the top row together, lining up the edges and sewing a 1/4 inch. I'll grab the next one and sew it. Cut these off. Okay, I'm going to finger press these and put them back in order so that I know that I have them. This over. Finger pressing, bring it back. Finger press the next one and put it back. I'm going to take these two and sew them together. Line them up again. Sew a 1/4 inch. Finger press that open. We'll add our other piece. Press that open. Okay. So this one back up here. And now I'm going to do the same thing on the sides. This time I'm only going to do 4. It helps to have directional fabric so you know which one goes up. And this is scrappy, so even if I put them back on, it's okay. I'd rather... It's nice to put them the way you had them laid out, but it's okay if they don't get back in the same order. All right, I'm back from the ironing board. Now I'm going to pin the sides to help me hold them in place. Obviously, mine aren't completely, but that's okay. We'll make it work. I'm not perfect with my seams, but it'll work out. Make sure I'm using the right side. Top. Long piece on the bottom, and it should work itself out. Hopefully we'll catch it on the next one. I'm just learning to sew like many of you are. I may have to rip this one out and start over. That's okay. there goes the pen. I think I'll rip this one out and redo it. Otherwise, it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna rip that one out and resew it, and I'll be back. Okay, I've pinned the tops and the bottoms to my square, nesting my first two squares together, because those, paying close attention to those two so that they nest together, and will hopefully line up. Let's see how it goes. We'll just stay together. Keeping them nested. Trying to sew an accurate 1/4 inch seam. Let's see where my it's right there. Okay, I'll get it later. It was hidden. These two nested together. Hopefully, it'll stay. The pinning has moved. Alright, let's see how it turned out. Probably not perfect, but that's okay. Not too shabby. They lined up pretty good actually there and there. This one's a little off, but that's okay. Done is better than perfect, as Jenny Doan would say. And that's my philosophy today. So we'll iron that, and then after we're done with our other block, we will go ahead and trim them up. Okay, I'm ready to do block 2. I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with block 1. I'm just gonna sew the top, and then I'm gonna sew the sides, and then I'm gonna sew the bottoms, and I'm gonna sew the sides together. So. Here is where one of Lori Holt's design boards would come in handy. Again, I'm just finger pressing these. And then once I'm done with all of them, I will go press them open. And with the denim, I'm going to probably press them, press the seams open instead of to the side, just for less bulk. Remember, I'm just doing the size. I'm just doing 4, not all 6. Just working my way around. Okay, I'm going to go and iron these out, and I'm going to iron these open to create less bulk. I'm also going to go ahead and pre-pen these before I come back. See you in a bit. Hold this down with the needle. They like to pucker up. Even though they look nice and flat. Just need that over there. Put these in here. I'll set them over to the side. All right. Other side. I don't pull. Try not to run over pins. They're hard on needles. Just checking. Iron these open and pin the tops. Just making sure that these two intersections are lined up. Otherwise, I don't care, and it'll come together. Making sure these two are still lined up. And again, the little piece wants to come up. It should be laying down flat. So I can get it lay over. Come on, lay down. Lay down, my friend. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. Alright, there he goes. Hopefully they're lined up. Pieces, but they're still stuck to my page. They're stuck. Alright. So put this up and see how we did. We're off a little on that corner. It happens. I'm happy. These ones are better. Now that we've created our blocks, and they're a little, imperfect, which is okay, but we want to square them up. These should come out to be approximately 10 inches by 10 inches. So to square them up, I'm going to center in the 6. So 3 on each side. And then I'm going to go over 5 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's not perfect. We're a little short over here, but we'll straighten it up best we can. It's okay. This is really nice on a rotating mat makes this really nice. Not trimming off a lot, we're just trimming off a little bit on the edges. They're not going to be perfect, but I'm not a perfect sewer. I'm just learning. I haven't been sewing for 20 years. We all have to start somewhere. Line up. So we're lined up on the line. And we've done that side, I think. Yep, we've done this side. So there's block 1. Do the same thing to block 2. Just line it up in the middle, and in the middle, and we'll turn off the edges. Spin it. It keeps moving, but that's okay. I didn't push hard enough. Dim's a little bit. And there is block. Oops. Did I get that side? I don't think I did that side. Looks like this one was just a little bit more off, but it's hard to work with denim because denim has so many different thicknesses, and it's not really, it's thicker than regular quilting cotton, so a little harder to work with. It doesn't always want to lay flat. But you do the best you can, and it'll still turn out nice. And nobody will ever know. And there is block 2. All squared up to the best of my ability. Thank you for joining me in making these beautiful blocks. In my next video, I will show you how to use strips to make similar scrappy tile square borders. If you like this video, click the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to be notified when I post new scrappy blocks. Thanks for watching.